the innovations we need in our country, in India, and perhaps in most of the world now, when we want to achieve the goals of ensuring that there are no hungry people, ensuring that there's enough food, water, healthcare, education for everybody in the world, including the poorest of the poor, we need innovation in why you were drawn to making this, whatever your idea was. The second question is that on that journey of finding the innovation, which is now here, what was the biggest mental challenge that you had?
The challenge that I see happening is that in terms of how you increase the penetration. The customer that we are dealing with is the lower end. I mean, we have very huge numbers at the really lower end. How do we get a concept like internet ticketing or tickets at your doorstep across to the customer at that end?
When the task was given to us by the Indian Railways, the challenge was to create a solution which may not be a technology marvel. The challenge was that we are creating the solution for the people who are going to use it. It has to be so user-friendly so that people are able to release their pains.
And for us, the challenge has been bringing these women to the center of things, making them relevant, not just numbers in Gram Sabhas, but voices who are articulate and could be heard. And it's a continuing challenge, because we are talking about social engineering here. We're talking about bringing equity and justice and empowerment. And that means touching anything and everything that involves their lives and making them relevant.
When we started developing medical devices, the biggest challenge posed to us for the whole institution was how to overcome the skepticism and cynicism posed by the clinician and general public as well.
The challenge was in the late 90s, 120 families come together with 400 acres plus land. Getting permission from the government itself was a challenge. It took us 7 years through the state and the central government to take all the permissions. And when we thought about starting, our competitors said that it will take 100 years to do this thing. It can never happen. And we had a group of agriculturists who had never done construction, were only farmers for all their lives. We got together, we set up a benchmark that in 10 years we'll complete this project.
We have a challenge before us to how to improve the science education in the country. The best solution and the target is the children. So we have initiated a program in association with NCSC network across the country, National Children's Science Congress.
The biggest challenge is to cater to the consumer who is from age 8 years to 81 years, and understanding their expectation, which is changing every month, rather every moment, and make it sure that you build something which is going to last for 20 years. I think that's the biggest challenge.
Project Shakti attacks three things. One is a strong insight what we have about rural consumer. Number two, what is the idea we have so that which is scalable and it is not very complicated to do something, so that the real underprivileged woman can actually go and execute it. Third is to making a real difference.
They're very comfortable with structures that they're working with. The resistance comes from their families, the resistance comes from local governments, it comes from the political establishment, it comes from anywhere. And therefore, finding the space, the important thing has been finding the space in which they're comfortable, and it's actually an insidious way of empowering them. They get to know that they are actually more articulate, that they're speaking more, that they're fighting before they realize that they're into all these things.
Challenge is really trying to see that the disabled people in this country, and according to the World Bank and Ministry of Social Welfare, it's nearly 100 million people.
So I would ask all the award winners here today, and also those of the past, wherever they may be, that write in and send to Pankaj at EMPI, if you would, one or two thoughts or more, as many as you can, of how you think we can make this, spread this, so that we can put our talents together and make this replicated across the country.
I want to say that I'd really like to congratulate the group in that they haven't restricted the awards to just industry and technology and science and whatever. And they have selected people from the development sector and social sector, which is 70% of our country. So I think in that way it is moving forward. About the women, certainly it is moving forward. So it is moving forward.
Maybe it's not an idea, maybe it's a challenge. Even today in the country, banking sector is largely into urban and urban and semi-urban areas.
Is that you can make things happen if you work with others with complementary skills. Just by yourself you can't overcome the partnership with others. And of course it's not just with other corporations, it comes to working with the governments and working with NGOs. Now I do know, I'm mostly from the corporate sector, that we in the corporate sector have this sort of image of the government that they are an obstacle. We have the image of the NGO that they are confused. And if we just left it to us, we'd make it happen. This must have been a challenge within Hindustan Legal and probably still is.
Yeah, I would say it was a challenge maybe 5 years back, but we are really progressing now in a long distance in this. In fact, I keep getting a lot of mails from a minister in Haryana who is really keen to do something for his village. And he has in fact said that, what help you want to let me. And I think there is a lot of progress we are seeing definitely in government sector.
We don't find any problem with the voluntary organization. This is one of the mandate we have taken. We sensitize the voluntary organization to take up the science communication programs. And this is one of the important programs which we have initiated in last 16 years, Children's Science Congress, with the help of SNT-based voluntary groups.
Can you sneak in something about health, hygiene, community cleanliness?
What we focused on was the environment and sanitation. It was we called it Malini Mukta Kerala, that is dirt-free Kerala. And the children were energized to go and do environment audit of various places. So the idea of getting the households to become more responsible vis-a-vis personal hygiene and sanitation.
We find that people are very, very hesitant to come out to the health center. And it was important for us to create a solution whereby the health can go to their doorstep. We were supposed to be creating a very, very cost-effective solution. Cost-effective, which is very, very affordable, because we know there's not too much of money available to be spent on these kind of programs. So this is how we thought that if people have got inhibition to come out of their home and seek those kind of health support, is there something that we can do to take the health care to their doorstep, to which they will not be resistant?